While the dragon is locked up, we will have rest and dwell safely. This does not take place until after the false regathering. According to Matthew 24:22, the 42-month reign may be shortened. After the 1,000 years, the dragon is permitted to deceive the nations one last time. He will then manage to deceive the Gentiles to come against Israel when she, that is, the bride, is living in safety. And when the 1,000 years have ended, Satan shall be released from his prison. And he shall go out to lead the nations astray, which are in the four corners of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together for battle, whose number is as the sand of the sea. And they came up over the breadth of the earth and surrounded the camp of the set-apart ones, and the beloved city. And fire came down out of the heaven and consumed them. What an awesome mighty one we serve! When comparing the chapters that precede Ezekiel 37 through 39 and Revelation 21, we learn that this new city is described in great detail. There is a new heaven and earth. Clearly there is only one battle before the great and terrible day of Yahuwah. That battle is truly in the latter days. Ponder, what would be the purpose of falsifying these major events? To understand why these events would be duplicated, you must know about the son of perdition, and what its desire is.